Hello, everyone. We are live. Well, if I can get the hello typed in. Hi, hi. Let's go ahead and do sound checks. I'm KT, and I think I got my mic blocking my whole face. So, hey, I don't feel like adjusting it again. Let's see. Okay, that'll work, I think. So, anyway, we're going to be building tonight. So, come on in, come on in. I'm actually trying to decide what world to build in, but okay, let me check the sound. We are streaming on Twitch. We are also streaming on, yeah, we are also streaming on YouTube. So, let me let me check it out. All right. Twitch sounds good. And let me check YouTube. Seems like, yeah, seems like we're ready, guys. So welcome in. I'm gonna build for the first time using that new Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy pack. And I'm using that new Backroom lot trait. So I want to build a wedding venue. And let me do one more thing, guys. And then we'll figure it out. And I think I'm gonna build using Royalty and Legacy, My Wedding Stories, and the base game when necessary. So when I do the base game, it's only because I can't find something. So yeah, we're gonna use two packs plus the base game, Royalty and Legacy, My Wedding Stories, and the base game. We're gonna build a wedding venue, and the secret back room, I think it's gonna be like a pool where you can swim and have drinks and just have a good time at night. Because I want to build in a Darien. It's pretty warm. I haven't really hung around much during the winter. It's like my first winter here, but I do feel like it's a pretty warm weather world. Hey Wesley, how are you? Let me know how you doing. How has your week been? Guys, I am still sick. I'm still pretty sick. Like a nice amount sick. So please forgive any coughing, sniffling. I'll try to mute the mic when I need to. Also, my voice is kind of been in and out. This is the best it's been right now. So if I stay low at this level, it works. It's been fine. Oh, I saw the new kids. So yeah, it's so funny because I am not a Alice in Wonderland fan. I actually don't like it. However, the kid looks nice, doesn't it? And what was the other kid, Wesley? What was the name of it? I couldn't really tell what was going on with it. So I said that I would have to look at it closer because I didn't know until I got on just now to go live. Then I was like, oh, this is a whole thing. So I was like, yeah, I see what's going on here now. So I think, oh, I got this empty lot right here. I don't know. Let me look at this lot. I might bulldoze it. I don't want to bulldoze something too. Let me make sure. I was trying to make sure everything was still good, guys. But yeah, a front yard one. Okay. Cause I was looking because it looks like a Bill Back kit. I know it had like a jacuzzi in it, but the Alice in Wonderland, I actually kind of liked it because it was, I think anything with kids' toys and stuff, I would like. Oh, you know what? Because of the location of this, I think I will demolish this. Let's demolish this. I'm actually in the save file for my first fairy tale series that we've been playing with Maxwell. He's the interior decorator, and his wife is the teacher. They're supposed to be getting married. So, yeah, I kind of want to build a wedding venue that's got a secret backlot trait. So, let's see here. Oh man, I hate to just redo this entire terrain, but also, let's see, it's kind of hard to, for me, it's kind of hard to just do like one thing. So let's see, I think I need to just try to not water tool it, but I'm trying to like raise it back up. Is what I'm trying to do, like right here. Oh, that was a lot. Like a quick tap, quick tap. Can you can smooth it out. Let's flatten it right here. I'll do it like this cuz yeah, I want to flatten it where I can, build pretty nicely on it. That's what I want to do. But I want to keep the like pond and stuff there. Let me make this smaller. I think it's as flat as it's pretty much getting. Yeah, this is gonna take a. Let's see. Oh, okay, that'll work, guys. Let's see. Um, you can see the Alice kit to decorate for a bookworm kid. Oh, the kids that are erratic or childish. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna say the items look really good in that pack. The items actually look really good in the kit, in the Alice kit. Now the other one, like I said, I can't speak on it too much because I just didn't pay attention as much to it, and I think was just trying to figure out. Let me turn my cheats on before we start building, guys. And I don't know how this lot trait really works when you're building, so I'll find that out too. Let me know if you have built with the backroom lot tray yet. Okay, let's do BB dot move objects. Let's do BB dot show hidden objects. If I can spell objects always, let's do show hidden objects. And then we need to do my last one, ignore gameplay, unlock entitlement. Okay, that's everything that I need to build. Now, let me save and let's get to it. I got, I might need to get rid of this little lake or make it smaller, but I think maybe I should at least start making the building. But let's see. You haven't built, but you have seen it. Once it hits midnight, you get a notification about how it's going to be a different thing. Okay. And it's my understanding that you can pick any two things you want. So, what did you think of the other kid, Wesley? You said you may get the Alice in Wonderland one, but what did you think of the other one? Yeah, this doesn't look flat right here now that yeah, no, I think that's just me. It's just me. Okay, that's fine. Now, let me check real quick for lot types. I want to make this wait, I think you just have to pick backroom first, I think. So, let me see how this works. A hidden nightclub inside a day venue. A backroom can function as oh, guys, it can only be a library, a gym, or a museum during the daytime. Huh. And it can only be a nightclub at night. Hey, Abby. Okay, I didn't know this. I did not know this. And I want to build a wedding venue. So, uh, I don't know. Cause I feel like I can say it's a museum. And I wonder how this works for real. Let's see. Okay, this is what's required. This is optional. I think I can do mine the way I want to do it. I think that as long as I have these things here, I think I can still make this a wedding venue, but then it's going to turn into a club at night because it has to be a club. So, in case you're wondering how this works, it has to be a art like a museum, a gym, or a library in a day. So I thought it could be anything. So I'm going to, the only question is now, can I set a wedding here? Maybe I need to make a custom venue. Or I'm pretty confident I can make a wedding venue with these things included. And I wanted it to be a pool at night, but yeah, maybe let me do this. Baby, let me demolish all of this like this right here. Okay. And I'm gonna still try to do it, but mine's gonna be different. Mine is not gonna be that. It's gonna be a wedding venue by day. And at night it can still turn into a club. Okay. I think that'll work. So I'm gonna put this on a platform. How are you, Abby? Let me know how your week has been. So let's go ahead, guys. Let me get to building because I am still sick. I am not going to be on here a super long time tonight. Let's see. Let me move this whole thing up because I kind of know what shape I want. And I'm going to do it like a T shape. And you said you haven't built in it, but you've watched somebody build. Okay. And I like that you get a notification. It's at midnight. See, I didn't know that. Uh you're good, Abby. I'm glad. I'm doing okay. If I could get well, I would be great. That's the only thing I have to complain about. Let me okay, let me take this in. Let's come over. I want it to be a decent sized club or bar. And like I wanted to have a dance. See, here's the catch. You're going to have a dance floor on a wedding venue. So I feel like this won't even have that much to go to convert. I do need bathrooms, but let me put some lights in first. Then I'm going to put my filters on because I think I can still do it with just royalty and legacy, my wedding stories, and the base game. So here's the base game. Let me filter base game, royalty, and legacy. Guys, my wedding stories. There we go. And then I keep this here. Okay. All right, now let's get in and get some lights. I put those big saucer lights. Y'all know how I do. I come back and change them later. I just need to be able to see why I build and for you to see why I build. Okay. First, other than the bathrooms, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we'll just need that is small inside of a venue. Welcome in, everybody. I'm KT. You're watching Just the Mom That Sims. And normally I'm a tad bit more hyped than this, but not today. I'm pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I can do 2 bathrooms. I think that's going to be good enough. And then I'll put another, yeah, thing here. Okay. Let me put this thing, man, it takes me, because now I want to put the whole thing on a platform. Baby, not raising the walls. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Put the light back. Okay. Now, this is so funny because I should have did this before I put all the stuff in, and then it would have did exactly what I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, it's lifting the entire thing. So I do want to do like uh I want this. How big are these stairs? This is the problem with me and the stairs. I can't tell until it's like up there. Is that 4? That's 4 steps up. So let me go down 1 and then 1. Did it do it? It did it. Let's see. That's perfect. Now, I think you could go up a little bit and then you'll be able to. Okay, no, if I do that though, it's gonna lift the whole back up. I already know what's gonna happen. Okay, that'll work. We'll just come up a little higher. I will put some stairs and then I will replace it with the actual stairs I want later. Now I'll do this, and it is a thing about the stairs. You got to get to a certain height before it will let you, fan them out and stuff. So, has anybody built with the stairs yet? Baby, I got rid of the stairs. Let's see. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm so tall. I mean, I got it so high off the ground, but that's okay. I'll bring it back down. But what I had to do last time was curve the stairs, then lower the floor. So that's not gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it that way this time, but I at least got my T shape down. Come on down, bring it on down. So yeah, let me know like what y'all been doing this week. How's it been going? Did you do anything special? Has it just been work, school? What's up? So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way back down to where I had it because I can keep it like that. That'll be perfect. Now, let's go ahead and get some roofing. And if I need to, I can branch out to the sides to add more space, but I don't think I need a whole lot of space on this bill. So, oh, let me charge, y'all. I am not charging. We are trying to build a back room lot. Now, here is the catch. If it's going to let me have weddings here, because I'm not calling it a wedding venue. Okay. Candy, how are you? What's going on, girl? Let me plug in my power source, y'all. Oh gosh, my bones. Y'all, I'm old because when I dropped it like it was hot to plug in the plug, all my bones are cracking. So let me put a roof on. What are they do flat roofs around here a lot? And I don't know, that could be nice because maybe on the back half I could have like a rooftop thing going on. And they do a lot of outdoor stairs, or I've seen some in this pack. And I think this is the fencing from this pack. So yeah, let's do that. The Walking Dead. Good. How are you, Candy? And what the game The Walking Dead? I saw somebody playing it. I never even liked the show too much. Do you think did you watch the show, Abby? Is the game better than the show? Let me know. Cause me, I didn't like the show. Even though I know it's like a cult. At this point, it's like a cult favorite. Cause a lot of people really, really love The Walking Dead. But for me, I was like, whoo, I don't know what's going on. Yes and yes. You think it was better? Okay. I don't know. I just got yeah, what's it called? Empires. I think it's called Empires. I just got that. Let's see. Can I put I don't really need that. They got a roof one that I can put on here. If I go back to the roof that is. Here we go. I don't even know why this is necessary because you can do this without doing this. But let's see. Okay, my wedding stories. We actually got two fences. I'm just going to stick this one here as a placeholder. I may keep it, I may not. Mm. See, that laps into that part of the rule. So, yeah, let's see what happens. We'll see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we'll see, Abby, because yeah, I just got Empires and I haven't even had time to play it, especially keeping up with my Sim stories. But you never know. You just never know what I'll pop out with one day. Right now, I'm on the Sims that I play on live anyway. Because I definitely still be playing Delicious Emily too. And with my son, Mario, Nintendo based stuff. So, okay, guys, that's that. We are using My Wedding Stories, Royalty and Legacy, and the base game. Let's see. You're not gonna lie, you had a very long week. You and mute at work. Oh man, I hate that, Candy. The game tells a really good story, Abby. I'm sure it does. Most of them, when it's like a show based, was the game based off of the show or was the show based off of the game? Either way, a lot of times they usually have something good going on. A lot of the games have good storylines, so much so that the people want to base shows off of them. But I don't know what order Walking Dead came in. Before I play Walking Dead, I would probably play Last of Us before Walking Dead. But I'm not playing either one right now, but I could see myself doing that one first. And I'm trying to think of the whole name of that game. It's like you can build empires. You can build your own empire. I don't even think that's the name of the doggone game. But is it called March of the Empires? I don't know. I got the game for free, y'all. It's like a $70 game. I got it off of Steam for free. I could pick between four games. Two I knew I didn't want. So I picked that one. And you can play as a lot of different people based off of real people. I'm actually I started the game, but I haven't played it. And I'm actually Harriet Tubman right now. Trying to build the empires, Harriet Tubman is wild. So y'all, let me go ahead and decorate this thing. Let me turn off the base game for a little while and just use royalty and legacy and my wedding stories. Hey Jen, how are you? I'm still sick. But my voice is here for now. And we did find out on the backroom lot, I found out you can only do it as a museum, a gym, or a library, and the back room is a club. I'm gonna still make it a wedding venue, and hopefully, I can actually have a wedding here. I don't know, and I don't know. I may do this as the inside because I don't like those flowers, but it's cute though in a way. So let's see. We got plaster. Is everything white in this town? No. It's got colors too. Let's see. I just see blue and white on this side of town, so I'm going to do it in blue. I'm just going to stick with the aesthetic, okay? And now, oh, you know what I could do at least? I could at least do, how are you, Jen? The show was based off of the game isn't about the show, Abby. Oh, I didn't know that. Because it was based off a comic, you're saying the show was. Teach me something new. My sister watched it. I just never got into it. So, yeah, that's how I don't know nothing about nothing. That's how, even though like everybody was watching, that's how I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. This is the look I want. This is it. Okay, front blue, back this. This is what I want to happen. And then I need stairs up the side too to get up to the rooftop thing. You're going to have to go to the outside to do that. Let's see. You're going to soak after work, get some Epsom salt, bubble bath. I need some more of that vapor rub. It's like some soap you could put in your bath water. Yeah, you said that would be an interesting stream, Candy. It would be. I have to think about it, Abby. I don't know. I'm mostly, especially over here on this channel, I just sim, but and then another reason, even like the Lost, I think it's called Lost Empires, even like that game, I haven't been able, other than to select my character, I haven't been able to play it because I haven't had time. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You had a great week, Jen. Yeah, I'm stuffy. To like the person who you play as. Okay. You made some homemade chicken and rice. Oh, I wish I went and bought just some chicken and rice soup. Not chicken and rice, just chicken and rice soup from Panera. Cause baby, I was desperate. Des- oh, this is the one they're using, but not that color. That is real bright. No, they did put that color on their blue roofs. That's wow. Oh no, no, no. Let me find something. And see, I know why, because it's a warmer climate here. So they probably putting lighter colors on the roofs to repel that heat, you know? But let me see what other color. Oh, that one's real bad, guys. Maybe the gray. I could do the gray. That was not horrible. And I have my lighting turned up so much in my game that a roof that's too bright, it can take me out. It'll blind me. We don't want that, guys. So let's see. Because otherwise, I would go black and it looks amazing to me. But no. So we'll stick with this. And maybe even the mossy gray since we're right by the sea. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like it is there. And then um we got one foundation here. And that's cool because I think I can just, if that matches the roof, I think it matches the back a little bit. So yeah, that rice was good, Candy. It sounds good. Man, my rice ball from Panera was good. Now I wish I had got me another one, especially the one with the bread on it. Like you pour the soup in the bread bowl. Oh my gosh. No, I don't like that, guys. This is the one I do like. Okay, we only get a few swatches in Royalty and Legacy, but I do like that you get some that look just a little more worn. They look a little dirty, or like the moss got to it, or even like the salt from the ocean. So, yeah, because salt from the ocean will affect things if it's close to it. So, let's get stairs. We'll put the base game on when we need it on. So, yeah. I have to mute y'all when I cough. So, okay, this, I don't know. And then I didn't even do my test to see, yeah, what's going on here. Because I want the actual back room to be the secret. Here we go. So, now, yeah, it wouldn't let me lift up because I put it so close to the edge because I was going to curve the stairs going out, but it won't let you do that unless you're higher. Once you are higher, you absolutely can lower it back down and it'll keep it curved at that point. So let's see, because I want to make sure. Yeah, that's just going to move the railing. So let's see. I don't even think I need railing. I don't know. I probably should put a door and go from there. All the doors have like at least a double towel. This is really nice, but this is gonna be a wedding venue. Yeah, this is me. I'm gonna really test this thing and see if it will let me go against the system. Cause the system wants me to, I like it with the black door. Do they have it like, oh, is this yellow? That doesn't look yellow. No. See, oh, I like that. I like the color contrast. So yeah. Yeah, Wesley was talking about the kids. Our Candy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, girl. I will get one of the kids. Wesley was just talking about the kids, y'all. And we were agreeing that I really like that Alice in Wonderland one, even though I'm not an Alice in Wonderland fan. I think I could get down with the kid. The other kid I didn't pay much attention to. So let me know in the chat, what you thought of the other kid. Yeah, is that the same color? Cause it's like, girl, you're not switching me. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Yeah, that is so nice. I appreciate you. You started cooking after months of eating out. Yeah, Candy, you probably will feel a difference. If nothing else, you'll feel better. Cause oh man, eating out all the time, it always makes me feel kind of, I don't know, like my stomach don't feel right sometimes. So yeah. Now these are the windows in the pack, and I don't know. I may go with something big and ornate. Yeah, like this on the front, but on the side, put something different. And oh, I think the club should also have an entrance. So let me copy. Oh, if I copy the steps, let's see. If I copy the steps, y'all, it's gonna make me lose my little filters. Oh, okay. I think I want the secret stairs that go like up to the rooftop. So I could probably turn them this way. Is that, wait, y'all, I just put a random piece of step out. Is that what I did? Okay, let me come over. Uh, I feel like that should be wider. Let me just move it. Yeah, it's like, don't move me. Do not move me. Let me do this. Okay. Now I can get it back together. It's a house. The house I demolished, it was kind of like this. I think I should leave the stairs wide, y'all think? I think I should. Let's leave it wide. With royalty and legacy, let's use, that's white. Is that white? That's solid white. That's too much, guys. Yeah, I appreciate the super chat, Candy. Thanks so much. Y'all are so sweet, I swear. I'll get the Candy. I'm gonna get the Alice in Wonderland one. Oh, let me hit a save. Y'all ain't saved. Well, goodness gracious, if the game crash. Um, let me see. The back, okay, because Wesley was telling me the other kid was like a front yard kid, and I did see who was the collaborator on that kid, y'all. Ravishing. I was kind of shocked because when I was doing mods for a little while, y'all know, Ravishing has some really dynamic mods. I think that's the word I want to use for it. So I thought, I mean, I guess that creator is very versatile. I will say that they're very versatile. So I don't know. I guess I just thought it would have been something different, even though I'm sure that the things work well. One thing I also couldn't tell, I didn't look at it closely, but there was an item in that kit. It looked like a black and white box. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, so yeah, tell me what y'all think. Are y'all getting any of the new kids? I don't know. That one kind of looks weird there. Let's see. The Alice in Wonderland, I'm not a fan of the story. And y'all, I'll say it with my whole chest. The writer, when I read about the writer, he seemed weird. and maybe a little sketch. So I'm not the biggest fan of Alice in Wonderland. However, the kid looked amazing. The kid looked amazing. And I like kid stuff, guys. I really do. So I might have to get it. But thank you, Candy, because now I will just use the super chat you sent me to get it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, great content creator. Cause did you think the pack matched them, Jen? Yeah, if I put this one at the top, I feel like I should match it. And now I'm out here spending too long on this thing. I'm gonna come back to this, okay? Cause y'all know I get stuck on one part. Let me get some more windows. And these are my favorite windows. That came with the new royalty and legacy kit. I also have my wedding stories turned on. So I really like these because you can really kind of accent things with it. And I use it kind of in collaboration with this. And they work really nicely together. So let's see. I'm going to put like a couple layers here. Then I'm going to put, oh, I need to put some little trim. And I put this. Yeah, what color was that? That's the first color. Uh, that might have been too much. Let me take these off. Oh, my wedding stories. Will it match? That's the question. That's I don't know. I could see this on the club on the back. You could find me in the club. Hey. Oh, this is my wedding stories. Okay, I'm just gonna go with these, y'all. This is what happens when I think study long, study wrong. You know what I mean? That's me all day. Study long, study wrong. Or just study long and it's right, but it's just taking too long. So let me go ahead and put these over here. It doesn't look symmetrical from the back, like the front of the thing. So let's see. We got a blue thing going, like a blue theme. So I'm going to put a couple of these on the back on the club side. And then I want to go back to this. So, Shay, how are you, Shay? Tell me how your week has been. Okay, you said, let me see what y'all said about the kids. I'm in slow mo, sorry. Yeah, you're thinking about it. Ravishing was the creator. Who created the other kid, y'all? For me, you need to be able to utilize it well, like a 6 CC kit. Yeah, absolutely. And I use it all the time, Jen. I just did a build with royalty and legacy, and I actually used 6 storybook nursery kit in that bill. Yeah, 100%. I feel you. So I really I get what you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Actually, it could do a side by side. Then I'll just do one over here. Move you, move you. I got something happening here. You know, something is happening. I will say I'm gonna space these two back out. Get some good natural light in this thing. All right, outside. Oh, let's get a trim up here. You She had a live stream today about the kid. Ravishing did, Shay. You normally buy the content, but you don't know. You're just not into them that much. Yeah, the Alice in Wonderland is interesting. I'm gonna get it because you gifted it me that. So it's gonna be the Alice because I at least will play it with the kids stuff, you know? And I think it'll go good with the royalty and legacy stuff in a kid's room. But and Wesley said something interesting. She could see Wesley said he could see it in a what do you call it? Like a goofball sim room or a childish sims room, like an adult too. The stuff from Alice. You were underwhelmed, but you said that about a few kids. It's some I still never got because I'm still underwhelmed by. And others, like I think that was Candy and Wesley telling me to get the Enchilon. What was the Enchilon kid? Baby, I love it. I built a guy for my new twin flames. Y'all voted. Thank y'all for voting too on the name of the new series. And when I say I use that Enchilon kit a lot, okay, guys, this is looking good, but I do feel like I might need some rails over here. So now I think it's the time to go back and I'll take these down too because I only need one of those. So yeah, let me do that. But yeah, guys, so I was a little the windows, these windows, Jen, these narrow ones, and these are from Royalty and Legacy. He showed don't know when to be quiet, Candy. You ain't never told a lie about that. He do not know and do not care. He does not. He gonna run out. If it's a run out to be had, it's gonna be had. Okay. He is so petty. Even the stuff with Sean Combs, he's trash. But I was like, oh, the messenger is horrible. Like you just a different kind of bad. Maybe it was a collab with some company. Okay, it didn't have a creator on it, Candy. Okay. Thanks, Shay. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go look. Um I guess I didn't know. I never looked for her YouTube. I'm definitely subscribed to like Sixum YouTube, so I'll go subscribe to hers and check it out because I'm interested to hear about the process. Because if it's a creator and I know they're super good at XYZ, I just wonder why they didn't kind of target that a little more with the kid. And oh, I wonder if she tells what all the items are in the kit. Cause that's another thing. Just looking at the pictures, I didn't know what some of the things were. Like I'm really curious about that black. What was it? It's like a black box, y'all. It's a black box, and it had Oh look, I put that there. That's perfect, right? I really like that. It was a black and white box, like a checker print box. Okay, you were thinking the same things for the kids room in SpongeBob. Yeah, I didn't get the SpongeBob kids, but the kids room looked amazing. A clothing kit, yeah, you like that clothing kids. They're starting to become quite the same. They keep doing business. You're right, Candy. The last probably 4 or 5 kids with clothes have been business. So okay, let me get this edging, and I'm gonna have to put the base game back on for it. I don't even know that I need it, honestly. Uh, do they have a lighter gray? Even lighter. That's that's not it. Oh, do they have this? I wish they had this peachy color that they definitely do not have. Or the blue that is green, KT. Y'all, me and my colors don't always get along, okay? I'm gonna leave that like this. Let's go inside. No, I can't just yet. Let's go back to the fencing. We got a really nice fence with royalty and legacy, by the way. Oh no, I turned the wrong thing off, guys. Here we go. So here's the fence, and I don't even know what I put on this for the rail. Let me go find what color I used. I think it's just, what is this, a blue and white? Yeah, I have no clue what I did here. I think it is. Oh, I lied. But that actually looks better. So I'm going to use the first one, okay? So the expansion pack, y'all are saying, She tell you all about the kid and why she made it, Shay. Thank you. They're both Bill Bye kids. Oh, yeah, they are both Bill Bye kids. I do wonder what made them drop two of those, you know? Yeah, I cannot figure out. Oh, that's the color I have. Maybe I'm looking for this. Okay, y'all. I actually think this looks a little neater. Should I do the one with the greenery on top or like like this one? With the windows, I don't know. Y'all tell me in the chat. I'll switch it back to this. And then if y'all want me to switch back to the plain railing with just the flowers on the corner, I can. Now, here is the deal. Can I bring this out the roof? I feel like you could fall off the edge here. Be like, don't fall out the edge. Oh, wait, what was that? Undo that. What was that? Why is this still here? It's a double rail. Why is it not on that side though? Uh oh, it's from this. Okay. I see exactly what's happening. That's from the stairs. Nah, if you at the top, you need a rail. Cause if Sims could, my Sims would tumble right on off of that thing. Oh, curve it out. One side. Curve out the rail too. Work with me. Yeah, what made that rail do that? Oh, I see what it is. Baby, what is happening? Let me go back. Oh, I did something on that rail, didn't I? Wow. Okay, it's fine. Let me just slide it. Slide it back, slide it up. I don't really know about I don't really know about this part. Go back one. Okay. This is good enough. I may still change this railing. Y'all, how did my windows get Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. I see what I did. Okay. I think you can hold shift and just curve one. How do you curve one side again? Hey M, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Candy, I was shocked that they did two. I'm surprised that they did two Bill Kids. So guys, I'm having the most trouble because I thought it was control, but it's shift. Okay, so that was me having the slowest moment ever. Well, not ever. Cause since I've been sick, I'll easily have more extra slow moments, honey. Okay. Oh, up one. There we go, guys. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, let me hit a save. And then we need to be able to get onto the roof. So let's see. I think I could put a gate up. Y'all, why is this gate ginormous? Enough that I had to make a work. My wedding stories. What you got? No. Base game? Base game. Yeah, we're using two packs. Two packs. So I don't know what this feels like you will just literally fall out the side. Okay, let's just use the tool for the walls because I'm doing too much as always. Thank you, M. Thank you so much. Because I was holding control. M was like, hold shift. I was holding control. Yeah, how's your night going, M? How's your week, everybody? Welcome in. I'm KT. And I'm getting ready to take my butt, do take. Y'all, I swear, I'm functional. I swear. I'm getting ready to go to the inside of this bill because it's starting to stress me out. Yeah, I feel like this still not gonna work the way I want it to. Cause they not gonna be able to walk here from here, right? Will they need another towel to walk from the stairs to here? I feel like they will. So, and or I can get rid of the railing at the top. It just feels like I know Sims. Like I know they cannot fall out the side of the bill, but I feel like they could. I feel like they could, guys. Let me see. I might have to swing this thing. Oh, okay, guys. I shouldn't have fought this. Let me now shift and make the whole thing curve out. Me and these stairs, y'all, the windows went with it. That's crazy. I'm gonna grab them and put them here. Those are the windows. Okay, now let me. Where did the y'all? I am so lost. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then I can use this again. All right. I'm gonna put that back. Okay, we got something going on here. And then let's go to the top and we're gonna put a floor down. And I have no clue what that floor is gonna be. Let's could we go with that? We could go with that, right? I'm sorry for sniffling, y'all. I am so sick still. Like I slept all day today until like from the time I got up for work, I took off. Hey, it's bedtime, baby. You're still my little sickly too. My baby's still sick too. He feel better. You feel better? Mm-hmm. You're still sick, sick. I love you. Oh, don't scratch it with your nails. Don't do your nails. Okay. Don't scratch your skin after I get put aquaphone, okay? I love you. He gonna scratch his skin after get the lipstick off his face, y'all. What? Oh, boys. Okay. I actually is this is the inverse of that color. Yeah, that's a gray. Okay, what's over here? No, this is like no. Okay. I'll go with that. Okay, let's see. Let's hit a save and let's go inside. Cause as it is, I am doing this backroom lot. I'm still making it a wedding venue, even though I wonder can you have a wedding at a backroom lot? Because it's supposed to be a museum, a library, or a gym. And then the back room can only be a bar, pretty much. So I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm going against the grain to make it into a wedding venue anyway. And I just am interested to see how it turns out. Now, I do think that this flooring could be cute or not. That's not cute. I don't like that one. I do like the peachy color. It's like a favorite. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Um, bathrooms. These will be the bathrooms. Has anybody built with the background light? Let me know in the chat. I'm so curious to know because I wasn't expecting this. Now, this is gonna be the bar slash club or nightclub. I think it's a nightclub, not a bar. I forgot what it said that fast. Now, what made me put that black floor back there, y'all? Okay. and we'll put some wallpaper up. So yeah, I took off work and I dropped the kids, and somebody else did one of the big things that I needed to do today, but I kind of needed to set it up for them. So I took the time and did that. After that, I was like, I'm just going to read until I fall asleep. So, y'all, I want to say at about, I'm not even going to hold y'all. It was probably like 9 o'clock this morning. I was drifting back to sleep, like drifting right on back. Y'all, they got this in black and white. Are you serious? Okay. I didn't, but that doesn't match this. But I really like, oh, that's a whole different wallpaper, number one. Okay. They got it in a solid, that gives like Roman Empire. I don't know. It's cute though. And I really want to I might have to change the floor color. Look at this. Which one would be a good wedding wallpaper? Cause I like stuff that's by the sea. The flowers are, I don't know. The trees and flowers kind of give Garden of Eden type thing. Give yourself time to take a breath. Oh, yes. Amen. Because, baby, I went to sleep and I really had one job duty that couldn't wait. And I did, thankfully, somebody else, and they're sick too. But they've been at home. They're like, okay, well, I can do it. And I could do it from home. When I say my energy was at zero, I've been sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Every other day this week. Now, Monday, I worked a full day. Tuesday and Wednesday, I worked half a day in the morning. And then today, I was off. It's looking good, Jen. I'm going to change this flooring. But I think why I'm having a hard time picking a wallpaper is because of my flooring color, you know? So maybe I need to just go to a more neutral color just to pick the wallpaper. Cause it's not like I'm trying to pick from 800 papers. It's like I just cannot pick. And for a wedding, this could work. Y'all know my beef with this. I do not like flower prints in real life. I don't like floral prints. I do not. Um, but the lighthouse is cute, but I don't know if it gives wedding. But I could also see like this could give wedding, or I don't know. It's something about the blues. I like that. I like this. So yeah, Jen's been doing good. What have y'all been doing? Have y'all been playing The Sims? If you've been playing them, like what have you been doing? Abby was asking me earlier if I would ever play The Walking Dead. I don't know. I was telling her that if I ever play something else, first, uh, I could see me streaming that on Twitch if I was gonna do something else for once or twice. But if I did, I would play The Last of Us before The Walking Dead probably. But she was saying The Walking Dead is really good, like the game, and it's better than the show. And the show is based off the comic, so I didn't know that. But right now, my time is so limited, guys. Wait, you know what? Uh, I don't know. That looked better right there. All of a sudden with that wallpaper. So I'm gonna go with that. This looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and put the base game on, and I'm gonna do the bathrooms. And you can find me in the club. I do the club walls last. Okay. You're playing The Sims now while you're watching me build, Shay. Cool. What kind of gameplay are you playing? You did do story posts this week, Wesley, and I can't wait to read them. Like I said, I was working to midday, taking off sick leave. When I got home sick, y'all, as soon as I get home, I wash my hands, I go to sleep. My daughter was cooking, trying to like make me eat when she get home. And I did eat yesterday a little bit of salmon and rice, cooked in like a tomato roux, just a little, and it was good, but I just haven't had an appetite. Um, Funny enough, at my age, honey, not dropping a bit of weight, not a piece of weight drop. You know how you sick, you like, at least I might lose weight. Lies. Y'all know I'm crazy. It's the truth. Oh, you know what? I don't need the base game. Cause we got these towels. And I'll change the bathroom flooring too now. I feel like that one's doing a lot. I like the top on this one. Let me tilt just a drop. So yeah, I can't wait till we read. Gosh, Wesley, I'm stumbling. Read your stories, cause um, that's actually what I was reading today when I dozed off. You know, cause I was just my energy is just it's in the trash can, guys. It's really in the trash. So I can't say much about how bad it is. So bad. Okay, I wish this was a solid. I don't know, like a white on white, if that makes sense. But I don't know. Let's just put this in the bottom because there's nothing else I would put here. I don't think. And is this like this actually isn't bad right here? Okay, y'all look at my light, not doing nothing. Yeah, and I got a window in the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. And I need doors. So let's put the base game back on. I haven't used anything from my wedding pack yet. You saw the new chapters, Jen? Yeah, Shay, what kind of gameplay are you doing right now? I'm so curious. I haven't because my voice was so in and out. I've been waiting to record. And y'all, this is exactly why. Like this is exactly why I try to keep to what am I trying to say? I try to I feel behind when I be saying I'm behind is because if I don't have two I'm sorry, 8 stories. If I don't have 8 episodes ready, like just ready to go, I start to feel behind. Y'all, where's the other bathroom door for the men? I'm gonna have to put a unisex door. It's right here. It's right here. Boom. I don't know. Then my Sims act a fool if they can't go to the bathroom. Okay. I'm gonna scoot the doors over though, like against the walls. Okay. Now let me put shower, toilet, sink out here or in here. Okay. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to turn on one other pack, guys. You plan to explore royalty and legacy again this week. They changed your time so much for work, Candy. You haven't got a chance to relax. Yeah, to get sheets besides Walmart. Oh, I always feel like that sheets high. I always go to Ross or Burlington. Burlington Coat Factory or Ross Dress for Less. Or online. Sometimes Amazon will have a good deal. But I always say I cannot beat the Burlington is my first pick. You got a Burlington near you, Candy? I never can beat the price of the sheets and the quality. I can never. And our Burlington, one of them be so junky, y'all. I just be like, please. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn on Love Struck. Even though I was only gonna be doing 2 packs, I'm turning on Love Struck specifically to get this shower. They do have one in Seasons that works, right? Seasons has one. Um, who else, guys? Um, Businesses and Hobbies. sleek bathroom kit. You know, these kind of showers, the little one towel ones. So I'm going to turn this back off. And let's get a sink. Y'all, why did I turn it off and I need another one? It's cool. I'll just. Here we go. I always have to line this up to the door right, too. I can do a nice full bathroom in 3.5 towels. But I'm going to put this one in. Let's take Love Struck out of here. Oh, let's get some nice toilet seats. Oh, that's real fancy. I do this one, and I did them wrong, guys. I can tell you now. Toilet here, swap them, cause you gotta have a sink facing opposite of the shower. So let's get a sink. You fancy, huh? Okay. You played around with the Dynasty and Scandal system. I love the Scandal system. Love it. I know some people saying it might end up getting on your nerves after a while. And I could probably see why. Because, baby, everything is a scandal. Let me tell you now. But if you watched The Secrets Between Us, I did the series finale of The Secrets Between Us. And Austin got into a scandal. And why did he get into a scandal, guys? Because he wrote a breakup letter. I'm sorry, y'all. He wrote a breakup letter. He did. He wrote a breakup letter, y'all. He tried to break up his married girlfriend successfully. He did it successfully. But he wanted to break her up, so he wrote a breakup letter. He forged it in the mailbox. Y'all, he got a scandal on him so fast from forging the breakup letter. I did not think that would be a scandal. I didn't. It shocked me. I love the scandal system. You interested in the scandal system, Candy? Yeah, I love that. Dang on there, everything can be a scandal. Your son scream at you if you let them have free will. Say you have a Ross Dillard's, J.C. Penney's, Macy's by your house. It's a mall. You're 5 minutes away from it. There is there's not a Ross near me. It is one in the capital, so that's not far. Or I can go back to Hot Springs. That's not far either. But in my little town I live in, I do have a Burlington. They have TJ Maxx, which I haven't been in years. I'm not a big shopper, and when I shop, I prefer to shop online. But there are times you just need to go in the store and get something. They got an old high Target out here. I don't ever go in. Uh, Sometimes if I'm trying to buy a game that's sold out though, they'll have it over there because people forget about Target. Or baby, when I want to go get the lip bar products, this is the lip bar color I got on today. If I want to get the lip bar black owned, baby, sulfate free, paraben free, and the lipstick will stay on you all day long, honey, all day. Especially if you don't put chapstick on top of it, like I do a lot of times. But yeah, even though I don't get dryness, but yeah, I'll go in Target just to get the lip bar because they do sell the lip bar in there. Yeah, a hospital 5 minutes from you. Yeah, it's a hospital 5 minutes from me because baby, when I sprained both my ankles, and my daughter, she's a much better driver at this point, but y'all, she was just starting driving. I was like, baby, you gonna have to make it to this hospital. She made it. She made it, guys. She drove us to that hospital. And my son was in the back seat looking worried, honey. He was probably just worried about me. My kids be worried. And I try my best in turn not to worry them because I know they worry. Okay, I actually kind of like that. Hmm. What's this? Oh no. I actually like that a lot. But is there one that would match? But it doesn't match those windows that well. And it's a back room lot, so it could be completely different. So let me stick to this. Uh oh, this is given. Welcome to the Serengeti. So yeah, you found a good leave-in conditioner for your hair at Burlington. The leave-in I use is still. Oh, I use hair crack a lot. I've been using it since I was in college, y'all. So 20 years. Mm, more. It was more. It's more than 20 years. It's called hair crack. Um, it's actually a leave-in conditioner, a heat protectant, a chlorine protectant, all in one. And I also use some can too for leave-in. Lately for shampoos and like hair grease or like stimulators, I've been using Baskin Lather, another black owned company. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta go with who gets it, right? So yeah, I use that a lot. I've been using that for like a month, just over a month to see, because I'm finally gonna let my locks grow some without cutting them all the time. I'm always cutting them. It's so funny. One of my friends, he was telling me like, "Why do you keep cutting your locks?" And I said, "I'm not cutting my locks." He's like, "You cutting your locks?" I couldn't figure out how he knew, guys, but what it was, because I forgot when I first locked my hair was dyed. So all of a sudden the dye is just at the tips because I've been cutting it out. Y'all, this is real low. Look. I can't use them. I thought these were some real nice lights, but they're low. Let's get a wedding arch in here. And oh, yeah, there should be like a door. We need a door. It needs to look like a secret door. Y'all know the doors from man, it's one in the base game. It looks like a bookshelf. I think it's one in the base game, right? This it? Yeah. This is weird because it's like, why would a bookshelf be in the middle of a wedding venue? But also, even though I don't want to use this kit, I want to show it to you. We got a kit called the Secret something. Yeah, what was that thing? Secret Sanctuary. Secret Sanctuary. No, this is a door of perception. That one's cute too. Oh, wait. Do this come in another color? Uh, yeah, this is base game. No, this comes with the writer's career. So I'm actually gonna throw this one out. But I was trying to show y'all one from the Secret Sanctuary kit. Is this it? Oh, y'all, this is from the new event. I keep throwing out. I'm gonna throw this out. I was just trying to show y'all this one from the kit, and I can't find it nowhere. This is it. This is the one from the kit, but this is from the base game. It's actually from an event. So I'm going to use that because I'm not trying to get the kits involved here. But the colors are really interesting here. Uh maybe this one or that one. This one. Let's just go with this. It's going to have to work, guys. Cuz and I'm going to move it over because I feel like a bookshelf would be kind of like offset. So let's get a wedding arch. Let's do a arch, a actual wedding arch. Let's see, Shay. What are y'all saying? Um, Austin has kind of got a bitterness going on about him. Yeah, I think he should too. But guess what, guys? We got a spin-off story. Lyra, what's up, girl? I saw you. Are you pronouncing it Lee, girl? You pronouncing it Lee? I'm asking because that's what I call my daughter. When I'm online, I call her Lee. Yeah. Spell Lei too. Lee, Lei. Yeah. I saw it gaming with Lee. Congratulations on 700, Lyra. Yeah, congratulate Lyra. She crossed that 700 mark, huh? No, it doesn't dry my hair out. And I only use the can too for the leave-in conditioner. And sometimes for the hair gel when I'm retwisting. But yeah, that's it. How are you? Let's see. I'm catching up on the things. Let me say too, y'all, while I'm catching up, we're gonna put the wedding arch down because I don't think it's gonna take a real long time to do this build. The outside took me the longest. Yeah, this is the backroom area. Uh oh, use pillars, Shay. Yeah, it's gonna be the back room. But now that you're saying that, I'm wondering now about putting some pillars out front. Cause I did this. It's a build that I haven't posted yet on the channel. And I had a short steps. I did curve them, but I can't do this one because I started the building too far, like too close to the street right here. But I had to raise it up to curve the little short stairs. And then it looked perfect, Shay, because I put some I think these fancy ones. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I put the pillars and I think it's not gonna want me to do it. Yeah, it's cutting my pillars off if I put them here. But on the other bill, it looked great. Because I also did like a separate waltzing area outside, but it was covered. But they do have some really nice pillars out here. Like these are real simple, but I don't know. They just give something. And then I'm wondering if that would be cut off in the inside. But yeah, it is, Shay. It's a hidden broom, which I don't think it has to be closed up, right? Does it have to be? I have no clue. But I gotta fit all this stuff in this bill. This is optional. Let me go back to the arches. Okay, Shay, I'm gonna remember that because I may switch out because the bookshelf is kind of weird there. So let's do this. I think let's go with what you said, Shay, but I want to try like this. Let's put the back, I'm sorry, the base game back on. Let's do a super wide archway, but yeah, a low one. I think like we could center it then. Cause it could be a back room that is visible. I know that sounds weird, but and actually, Shay, I'm already building outside of the box because you only supposed to make the back room a library or a gym or a what do you call it, guys? A library, a gym, or a museum, a museum. Like that, Shay. Thank you. Okay. You doing homework with your kids? What fun, Lyra. That was sarcasm, girl, because baby, I don't be knowing what the homework is, right? And I was good in school, y'all. I don't know what the homework is that these kids be having to do. Uh, I be looking like, what is this? Can't never tell, y'all. Shay, tell me if that's kind of what you had an idea of, okay? But you're such a good mom, Lyra. Lyra's a good mom. Doing good, relaxing, checking out the bill. You wish it were me, and you're doing math too. Praise Jesus. Your kid's a little younger, baby. That new math, I don't know what's going on with it. And I love math, y'all. Let me tell y'all a secret about me. Candy, you said you could do the basic math, but algebra, how you cry? I love algebra, geometry, trigonometry. Yeah, I'm a math person, but the new math makes no sense. And it doesn't matter if you get to the right answer working it out, they don't want it worked out like that anymore. So yeah. 20 away from 800 lira. Oh my gosh, congrats. Your sister was one of the few people that that loves math. I love math, Jen, but I didn't major it because I thought you using ChatGPT. It is Lyra. I didn't even see your comment. It's the new math. I can't. Yeah, I thought about majoring math. This is how much I love math. I would come home from Nashville, and my math teacher from home would kind of talk me through certain things. But yeah, I wanted to major it. But then she was like, what are you going to do? Are you going to teach? Are you going, like, what are you going to do with it? And I didn't want to teach like at all. So then it turned into, yeah, I might need a medium. No, I'm going to keep the walls short. I started to make this a tall wall. But yeah, a actuary. There were jobs. What I figured out though, guys, is that any of the jobs I would have really had the biggest openings for would have bore me 2 tiers. So I majored finance. Yeah, that was my first degree was in finance, financial economics actually. And then my second degree was business management. So yeah, and I was done after that, y'all. I was done. I finished my first degree in 3 years, guys. I'm just talking. Yeah. I mean, it's the truth, but I'm just rambling. You got Matt stretched out on the bed on his back. My dogs got bashed yesterday. My daughter bathed them. You clean Miss Snow's cage. Miss Snow is cute. Candy posted pictures of Miss Snow. You've always been bad at math. I love math. Science, I really like a lot. But I don't know, favorite subjects in school. I would say history would be one, like world history type stuff. Any history, anything that's storytelling, I like it. Math was up there. I like science a lot. Yeah, I was a academia. Like I was, yeah. I don't like this art, y'all. I think this one. Let's do this one. And then I'm gonna do the yeah, the owls work really good now. Like I like that you could tell the people to stand on one side of the arch. I love it now. That pink, I wish they had that same color arch that wasn't pink. The whites could go this. I don't know what it is. I like that the turquoise flowers. Let me get some chairs. All right. Y'all, royalty and legacy. I feel like what I want to do is put like a fancier chair up front. Like, I don't know. These things take up a lot of space. These chairs, they need to be white. Can they be white? Baby, not I just lap the chairs. Um, oh, I might have to switch these. Time to click on my wedding stories. You're excited? Yeah. You sound educated. Yeah, I really am. My dad thought, when I finished my master's, he's like, okay, you're going to get your PhD. But I'll tell y'all what it was. Number one, um, even though I can advocate for education, I don't necessarily advocate for college degrees unless you know you're going to need one. I knew I would need it. Other than that, I do tell people to get something. Y'all know I work with kids. So my thing is this: college won't be realistic for everybody, and I feel like definitely don't get into the student loans and stuff if you don't have to. Let's get an owl, guys, a extra long owl. But guys, you need something to be able to have earning power in this world. So I advocate a lot for oh, that owl real long. I advocate a lot for trades and specialty certificates, things that people cannot take from you, but you can earn a good living. Um, get into an industry that people need. So even if it's not an individual license, like Lyra, I think you do childcare. Okay, I was going to say this because we just talking. Y'all know we talk about everything here, right? So, guys, like Lyra does childcare. So, my thing is get whatever certificates you need to thrive. And if you need a certificate, like a business type of certificate, like childcare licensing, get licensed, get certified, get the things you need. Y'all always don't know if this is the top of the owl or the bottom. I feel like the hearts is the top. I never know, guys. But let me see. Do they have these in green? Let's the whites make no sense. I'll leave it. Okay, let's do it like that. That this matches the doors a little, even if it doesn't match this arch at all. So I could go white with the arch, but let's leave the color. It's fine. So yeah, get you something, to be able to have some earning power. Get knowledge about something. It's gotta be something people need. So that's how I feel about it. But when my dad said PhD, I said no, no boo. No boo. And I wasn't gonna need it. I'm not gonna be a college professor. That is my backup, guys. I have a backup because I always function like that because of my kids. The hearts go at the top, like away from the arch, away from the arch. Be look now my common sense go. Look close to the arch or away from the arch. Let me know, I think I'm doing it right. I think you're saying that I got it right. I'm not sure. But yeah, Jen, you don't either. Yeah, some college, but certifications and experience at the arch. Thank you. Cause I was sitting here like, do they stand at the heart like that? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's just up to what you need. I knew for my potential careers I would need it. But when my dad was like, and I really think honestly he was only asking me about the PhD because I was, let me see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I was 23 when I got my master's. So his logic was, you could be finished. Oh, y'all, I think this go with the theme better. These chairs with the little flowers on the back, right? Oh no, y'all, I did that. Let's see. That might be doing too much. Let's put them back. Yeah, I think because he was like, you could be done in a couple years. Like my best friend has her PhD, and I was so proud of her when she got it, but I didn't need it. But my backup, I was like, I only need that if I'm gonna be like a college instructor, a college professor, and that's my backup. Like if something ever happened and I could not do my job anymore, that's my backup plan. Like I always have some like a backup plan in pocket. With my experience and my degrees, I feel like I could get a job doing that. Like I could do that. Yeah, they'll be right by the bathroom. I'm trying to make sure you could walk in this door without like tripping over a chair. It looks like plenty of room. So I think that's nice. Buffet table. We need, let's go to the all thing. And that's the gravy found. The gravy found different from the buffet table though, y'all. Let's do this. Okay. Now, and you still could put the gravy found down. Let me turn off royalty and legacy for a second. This is a gravy fountain. You could also put the toasting bucket here if you want to, and that way they could toast. I think I'd rather do that. The gravy fountain is cute though, but let's just put this down. I'm gonna change it to that. Okay, let's hit a save. Very impressive. Yes, yes. And my last year, my master's, I got my master's in 2 years. I graduated from my undergrad, my bachelor's degree in three and a half years. I did overload and I worked full time. The Out of the 3 years I was in undergrad, I worked full time 2 of the years. So yeah. But I worked full time throughout my master's as well. And I was pregnant my second year, which was my last year of my master's. So yeah, it was a lot. But I am one of those people. I think I said this before. I'm a multitasker. If I only have one thing to do, I tend to struggle more than if I had multiple things. But you know, I do have a point where I'll get overloaded. Yeah, let's see what bars they have in Royalty and Legacy. Oh, they got this big body here. It's fancy, right? What? Let me see, y'all. What? It's got a bar back too. We gotta go with it. It's covering the windows. I'm gonna turn it. So yeah, that's what I did, y'all. It's me sharing. I talk about stuff, but I don't know if I talk a whole lot about life. Oh, we also gonna use the rooftop, y'all. We're gonna use the rooftop, so we got plenty of space for our nightclub. Okay, we will not run out of space for it. We will put this bar back here. Yeah, let's put it there. Let's see what colors we got, right? Oh, that's a subtle difference, but I like it. Oh, that blends, doesn't it? That really goes with that a lot. Some of these colors are very, very bright. So I think it's either gonna be, I think it's gonna be this, guys. So let me move it in. So yeah, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. You know what was a real good thing for kids growing up? Job Corps. Yes. So y'all know under Trump, they shut down all the Job Corps, but in my home state, they opened some of them back up about 5 months ago. As far as I know, they are still open, but it makes me nervous because they shut them down. You know, when Trump got rid of all the DEI, because they said diversity and equity is bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the foolishness of it. It shut down Job Corps. It was repercussions that they didn't expect. And we use Job Corps heavily, Candy, for a lot of the kids we work with because you could live there and get your education. Yeah. How do they keep you from using your trades that they want the people with experience back? I don't know. They let anybody do the job. You want to go get another certification? That makes sense, Candy. You work in a clinic with pregnant people, drawing their blood. You're a phlebotomist. Okay, Shay. Yeah, you gotta kind of get something that you can do. That's what I advocate for. Cause I think every job is gonna be important. Um, y'all, do you need two towels or one? I think one, right? This looks good. Let's find bar stools. Let me hit Are there no bar stools with either of these packs? Okay, we gotta go to the base game. We gotta get bar stools from the base game. Yeah, I just advocate because look, there's work they make lots of money. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a story in a second. You thought of completing your degree, then decided not to because you're happy where you are. That's the thing too. I didn't need the PhD. If I was gonna be a professor for a living, if that had been my primary career choice, I would have got it because at the end, you can get tenureship, and then at the end, you can negotiate stipends when you retire, in addition to your retirement. But I didn't want to be a professor. Y'all, college professors don't make a lot. Secrets out. You get at a big prestigious school, you might make more. The more grants you can write, things like that, you'll make more. But yeah, they don't make a butt ton of money. Okay, that's the secret people don't know. But it's definitely my backup because I won't have to work in the summer. Yeah, real conversations. Thank you, Lyra. Yeah, oh, no problem. Yeah, I don't mind sharing. I do not mind sharing a lot of things. Some things I don't share, but I share a lot. Um, yeah, but I push for this. The windows on the side of the thing. Yes, thank you, Shay. Baby, Shay is the builder over here. Shay, do you build? Do you have your bills posted like on the gallery? Because I need bills. I got a new series now I've been building for, and I'm tired of building. Sometimes I'll be wanting to look through the gallery. I'll be wanting to go like for who I know. Okay, this looks great. We need a stereo. We still need bookshelves. We need art. Oh, art. You could do art. We can do art. And we need trash. We need a trash can. While we got the base game on, let's search for trash cans, waste disposal. as they call it. Let's put one. Y'all, I like these little waste baskets right here. I'm gonna put one kind of right there in that area. And do we have to have more than you have to have one? But let's put one upstairs. And I think I wouldn't want to put that one because that was kind of maybe I will. I was gonna say it looks like if it gets wet, it's ruined, but I'm just gonna stick it right there. Like, girl, it's a game. But your paper crafts can get ruined in the game. Paper crafts can, but not the trash can. Not the wicker trash. And we need a stereo. We'll put it upstairs with the dance floor. We could fit the dance floor downstairs too. Okay, let me see. It's looking lovely. Thanks, M. Um, how'd you end up in factory work is beyond you. Baby, life. I'm telling you. Life. You end up in places you just don't expect. And it can be good or it can be bad. College degree is on your bucket list, Lyra. Okay, because you want to be disciplined enough to accomplish it. I tell people you got to do the things you want to do. I know that I will not go back to college for a formal degree, but maybe to learn skills. Like I went for a little while for some ASL, but I've been out of practice. COVID kind of took me out of practice of that because what it was, we had a group thing you could sign up and you could meet up. You would get a text every week and they would have meetups and me and my daughter would go. This is before my son was born. So yeah, it was kind of cool. But now I'm so limited in what I know in ASL because I don't practice it anymore. I don't do the meetups. Never got back into them after COVID. So yeah. That was actually my first YouTube video I made. We had to do YouTube videos for our deaf instructor. And so I did a signing video. It's locked down, y'all. It's hidden. You can't see it. You were trying to say back then they stopped y'all younger. Yeah. Yeah. It is hard, but now I push our all of our kids, but especially our young ladies, because in certain trades, say for example you want to go learn welding, you can get some differential pay sometimes for being a woman, and then definitely if you get any specialty in your welding, or if you're willing to go farther away like parts of Texas, parts of Alaska, that kind of thing. So yeah. And you say Texas, KT, it's the heat and stuff. And then you also got the water and you can work underwater too if you but you got to get your scuba license and all that for that part. So yeah. But yeah, I just tell the kids like you don't need to spend a butt ton of money. Okay, we got waste disposal, guys. We need the art. Let's do art and a dance floor. We really got most of the stuff you need though. So let's see. Let's turn the filters back on. My wedding stories and royalty and legacy. Y'all, the art and royalty and legacy is so expensive. The first painting starts at 7,000 simoleons, guys. So let's see. I'm gonna do all and do decorations. We'll keep the combo going. Yeah, there are avenues to take. Um, yeah, going into trades is great. So you'll be back there. Okay. So, guys, let me talk about what Jen said. A lot of people going into trades. So, something that I would be an advocate for, and I say would be because there's nothing I can do to change it at this point in time. But guys, they really need to get more trade schools back, and I say that because a part of Black history in America. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, guys, at a time when we weren't allowed in a lot of colleges, and definitely a lot of our HBCUs have been around, but being real, there just wasn't everybody didn't have access to that. Okay. Even the HBCUs, everybody didn't have access to those. So, guys, what they did, they would have these trade schools where you could pick up trades. And this way, it would allow you to be gainfully employed when doors would be locked for you as a Black person. So, this also would fan out to poor white people a lot of times. And you know, my white people, I love you, but most of y'all didn't own slaves, baby. Just like you got the 1% now, you had the little top small percent then, okay? Y'all was poor too, okay? Most of y'all ain't seen a slave other than in passing because y'all was just one step up, okay? So I'm just saying what it was. It helped. It helped a lot of people to have these trades. So I really, really wish they would push this back. But I noticed that a lot of trades are getting shut down now because our politicians now are talking about silly stuff. If you ask me, like being a coal miner, baby, coal is not coming back. It's not. It's not. But we got other trades. This is the good news. So, something that hurt a lot of people, guys, is when they got rid of those programs that were retraining, like those coal miners, to learn how to work computers and things like that. We need those things, y'all. We need it. So, I hope we get those things back. You're realizing the way that you're being treated, what you can actually do, what you know. Okay, yeah. You have to kind of learn your own value. But I will say now is the time to have a trade. It's really hard. The job market is really tight right now. Have y'all noticed that? It's really tight right now. Oh, this is from my wedding stories. Is that count as two? No. Y'all, the art, is it not counting as art? I think it's equipment. I'm gonna have to put some doggone bookshelves in here, y'all. That's crazy. Cause none of this is count. Let me just put this and see. No, it's wanting like easels and stuff. That's what it's wanting. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave that on the wall. Let me come back to that and let's do the dance floor. Cause I think we could put even two dance floors if we wanted to. Or I could even put easels on the roof. That's weird, but I could put it there. The waltzing dance floor is different, I think, from the other dance floors. So, yeah, you need it. How big it? That's huge. Let's see. This is big. I might have to do a small one down. Yeah. Why is this the medium and this the small? What? Okay, let's put a small dance floor down here and we can put tables down here. How about that? So let's do this and let me move it. I'm going to put it right there and we can put tables in the corner. And then if we come up here, I think we could fit the medium. Look, we could fit it. Okay, we'll have a big dance floor on the roof. It's coming. It's coming along, guys. This is cute. Let me see what this has. Oh, I just realized that's a plumb bob. I was slow. Okay. But yeah, yeah, that's why I've always been a simmer. In college, simming was really important to me because I could like decompress when I wasn't at work, wasn't at school. I would take one day a week to just sim. One day. No homework, no work, just sim. So let's see. 2026 trade schools and vocation are excellent. And this is the catch. Why there are not a lot of jobs opening, because a lot of stuff is shutting down in my area anyway. There are always a need for electricians, plumbers, um, goodness gracious, welders, HVAC, and oh, this was the story I was gonna tell y'all. They used to offer classes for trades in your community. That's right. This is what I tell the kids. It's cheap. Go to the community college, get the classes you need. Your cousin had the same job for 30 years, Jen. The job market is crazy now. It'll show you what counts. Thank you. I always forget that. See, oh, wait, these count? Y'all, these count? Y'all, not swords on the wall. That is so crazy. Swords count? I would can this sit on a okay. I don't want to put swords on the wall, but I might. I might put it. I might. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. The $7,000 paintings count. Okay, let's let's see. I mean, it's not. Yeah, that's gonna jet the price up, cause we talking about going from. I'm at $33,000 for this bill right now. I mean, it's not a house, so yeah, this paint so big. This painting is beautiful, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, these are everything that can count. Let's put a bookshelf. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do oh, you know what? Let's turn the base game on. Thanks, Wesley. I be forgetting stuff. I swear. So look, okay, we could put. Oh, this gives us more things to choose from. What could go on the wall here? So let's see. I'm sorry, y'all, for sniffling. Yeah, let's see. I think a lot of industries are either oversaturated or replaced by AI. That's gonna be a thing too. You use AI a lot at work and for your channel. Yeah, I wish it could be used as an assist, and we do have to embrace it. You got started with cosmetology in high school and continued after graduation. Okay, my high school that I graduated from, after I graduated, they got a mechanic program and a cosmetology program. So you could actually be licensed by the time you graduate high school. So I actually, if I know that I have girls that like to do hair and like skincare, I actually like remind them, because I mean, they right there and they just don't think about it. Like, hey, you could go to attend that at the school and you can be licensed and ready to work when you come out. And so, yeah, I try to remind them of that because that's a good career. As someone who is not licensed but can do hair, honey, but have given it completely up since unlocked, I only retwist my hair now. But baby, I used to braid, flat iron, twist, lock, pop. People used to ask me in college why I didn't do that to make extra money. No, because I could not. God bless people that do other people hair. People are so ticky, and I'm not saying like if you mess up their hair, I'm saying like they just get picky about stuff. So I'd be like, no, I never would do it. What is this? That don't seem to fit. Is that like a heart or something? Hmm. This doesn't really match. Oh, maybe I could put a little table in this corner right here. I need like a little end table, not a dining room table, y'all. Like this, like an accent or something. These don't. Let me see. What do we have without the base game? Oh, this is what I need right here. Let's make it white. It'll stand out a little more. I'm gonna put it here. Then I'm gonna go back to this because I could put this. That's two. I still need a third. Wait, can this sit on here? I don't even know. No, it can only sit on the floor. Okay, I'll just put this on there. Like you can wear the crown while you get married. How about that? And then, sorry, let's go upstairs. This seems random, but I just put this up here. And let's change the color since we are outside like that. That's good. And then we just need a stereo now. So let me see what y'all saying. I'm behind on the chat just a little. You totally believe in giving people second chances if they're not violent offenders. Me too. Me too. That's what my work is about, guys. And debt free. Yeah, and that was another reason, even though the biggest reason I wasn't gonna need a PhD. The other reason, like I told my dad, I had a full scholarship for undergrad, room, board, everything covered. I had to keep a 3.8. 3.8. I went to HBCU, okay? Very high standard, guys. So I did that. Um, Finished my master's degree. My dad paid for it. My parents, my mom and my dad. I was blessed. His only caveat was I went to a private HBCU, historically black college and university, but I needed to go to like a public state school. And then, to get the cost down, get in state tuition, go to a public state school, and he would pay for it and get out quick. I did 2 years, I was done. So when he was talking PSG, I'm like, no, because I would have to take loans out. He wasn't going to pay for that. And I was not going to do it. Stereos, guys. This is the only one for royalty and legacy in my wedding stories. So y'all, that's not true because we got that rock one. Jen told me about that rock one when I think was that you, Jen? Okay, this will blend right into the wall. This too, that'll stand out a little more. I like it. I like that the colors match exactly though. Maybe let's go with this one. So that's one stereo, but we need a stereo upstairs. But how can I? It would be outside number one. And let's see. I thought I had walls. This is uncovered. So, yeah, can they use the music downstairs? Oh, it can sit like that? Like, that's weird. Is it because I got a. Okay, y'all. Base game back. No. I mean, they could fix it. Somebody could fix it. Let me get this little table again that's with the other little kit. I'm gonna throw. I don't need this. I don't need that at all, guys. Let me see. AI is gonna hurt. You might be right, Candy, but I do think it's the way of the future. I used it to do the thumbnail for this live. Now I make my own thumbnails from screenshots that I take in the game. I believe y'all can tell, but I actually usually do an AI one with vidIQ, and it wouldn't let me do it because it was glitching. So I just used one through Google. It didn't come out as great because I told it what dimensions to set, and baby, the AI couldn't do it because it ain't that smart. But I used it. I used to make the thumbnail. I usually when I have to, but not a lot because I make my own thumbnails. That's easy enough with Canva. So I don't need the AI often. Yeah, I think I could do the gramophone. Where's the gramophone? I want the gramophone. Let me put the gramophone here because it's just got some flair to it. They can waltz to the gramophone. That's everything we need for the bill. So now let me go fill in because we need tables. And that's the thing. So at night, how does it know what part is the back room and what part it doesn't matter? But let me get some tables. Let me stay focused. Cause I'm like, do you mark it like this is the bar? Let's see. Oh, this is the back room thing. Oh, lot traits. Okay. Let's make it romantic. And do you have to put a lot challenge on it too? I don't know. Okay, let me see. The debt in the country is crazy. Jen, is it? Oh my gosh. You do too. What do y'all regret? Um, they got backgrounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always say that. So y'all talking about mistakes, we're gonna talk about that too. Retirement for everyone. Oh my gosh. It should be obtainable. And it's not. It's not. And I don't want nobody to tell me about managing money. Because let me tell you, are there people that mismanage money? Absolutely. But it's a difference between not knowing how to save your money and not having enough to save. And there are very much multiple categories of people, but definitely you either have enough to save or you don't. if you do not have enough to save, you can't save money. So people talking about bootstraps and pulling yourself up. Baby, if I don't have a boot, how am I gonna pull myself up by the bootstrap? That's just real. It's just a real talk. I don't understand where people come from sometimes. Even people born rich. If you born rich, it should not negate you from understanding other people's plights in life. That's called being a human. Goodness gracious. You should understand other people's hardship even if you haven't had that hardship. And honey, I grew up, we had hardships. After I was grown, having my daughter when she was sick early, and I always tell her I wouldn't change things because I learned so much. But gosh, it was hard having a child in the healthcare system early, having meds that weren't covered by insurance for your kid. What do you do? Baby, I found out what to do. So yeah, people make mistakes. People make mistakes. Yeah, yeah. I'm like that, Jen. Yeah. Some AI is okay. Yeah, the rock speaker is royalty and legacy. I don't see the rock speaker. Maybe I need to type in rock. What else do we need here? Yeah, we should make it. Oh, we need somewhere to get snacks and stuff. Well, you can get snacks at the bar because you can eat at the bar. So we don't really need to get snacks. So I forgot that because you can order food at the bar because you can get chips and stuff, but you can also get like meat trays and stuff like that now. That was an update like a year ago, if that. I don't even know if it was that long ago. So let's see. I don't know. Let's make it sunny because sunny makes your Sims feel energized and happy. And then y'all, I almost wanna let's make it a party place. Okay. Landfill lot. I don't think lot trays come with this. I thought that it was something else I was gonna have to do with this part. So let me hit a save and let's put the tables in next. Let's see. Good night, Wesley. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Um, the rock speaker. Yeah, we'll see. I just don't trust a lot of stuff until I see it, especially when they cut out a DEI and it shut down a lot of nonprofits. And the same people celebrating that are the same people that need the services. Just putting it out there because it is what it is. But people don't know. So they just go and vote against their own interests. I like this. I like this table right here. It is nice. I can put one here. I can put one here. Let's get oh, do they have this chair in this color? Oh no. Yeah, that's black. I thought that was brown. Okay, let me switch this. Oh, that got fancy quick. Oh, that could go in the front area. Oh, look, it's fruit. Actually, this can match here a little bit, just a little bit, and a little bit. That's gonna be the best thing that's gonna match, I do think. Or oh, this. I like this right here. That can fit in here, and I will put this table against the wall. Yeah, I just be wanting people to know, like, look at what you're voting for and vote. I went to vote. I went in early voting yesterday, guys. I was sick, like I said. Today I was off all day, but every other day I was off half a day. But what I did do, my license had expired. My birthday had passed, and I did not realize my license had expired. So, guys, what I did was I went and renewed my license, went right next door and early voted. Yes, I did. Oh, that's not gonna fit. But I can make this fit like this. And then, oh, what matches this table? Nothing matches that table, really. I don't know. What else we got here? Nothing, nothing. Y'all, this the special table. This the special table. Let's see. Well, we got chairs here. Let me get rid of this. Why am I playing? I could just scoot this over like that. Boom. Looks good, okay? And I could put like I could fit a table here. Not you. You a big body table. Where's that one that had the flowers on it? This is it right here. Okay, now I can switch chair colors. So let me see. Yeah, 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 yeah. I voted M. Oh, no, no problem, Candy. You know, over here we can have different opinions and it rolls, okay? Yeah, this is a midterm. So a lot of people don't vote until it's time to vote for president. But in your local elections and your day-to-day life, if and everything won't affect you, sometimes you won't be affected, but if you are going to be affected, it will be by the people you vote for in the midterm elections. Okay, just putting that out there. So yeah, I definitely went in and voted. It was next door to the revenue office where you get your license renewed. Maybe I went in there, I was like, my license expired, y'all, I'm sick, please. They were like, no, we didn't see people expire for 6 months, a year, 2 years. They said 2 years to cut off. When I was younger, 30 days was the cutoff. You had to retake the test. I'd be like, oh gosh. Y'all, so funny. I remember my uncle let his license expire. Ours expired at the same time one year, years ago. And I got there on the last day before the 30 days. Now it's 2 years. Guys, he got there the day after and had to retake his written part. Baby, he failed that test so many times. So I can remember my family, y'all, and I don't know, y'all tell me in the chat, because in black families, sometimes just trash talking is just the norm. It's not harmful, like nobody's trying to hurt anybody, but people, you just have to have thick skin, like people gonna say what they gonna say. So my uncle was trash talking my dad, and my dad told my uncle, now keep in mind they were in their 50s at this time. He's like, shut up, your wife gotta drive you everywhere. You lucky she don't leave you. You can't even pass your driver's test. Boy, we were all cracking up. It was so funny. He took that test, I don't know, like 5 times to pass it because he let that license expire for too long. Yeah, we were so tickled. I was like, oh man, not your wife gotta drive you everywhere. Oh man, I was so lucky that I didn't have to retake my. I don't have a problem test taking, but still, I didn't want to. Yeah, we don't have any good centerpiece. Where are those centerpieces for my wedding story? Not Cordelia's perfume on the table. Oh, look, look, look. We could put these. Let me zoom in. We could put these. They're giving me New Orleans. Nolans, baby. Mardi Gras mask. That's what it's giving me. It's Mardi Gras time now. Time to fast. We got all the holidays. Oh, look, it can fit on the bar back. I didn't know you could put stuff up here. Wow. Okay, I need one that stands out. I'm gonna put another one of these here. Put that there. The ship, it won't fit. The ship won't fit, guys. Let's see. Oh, I put that there. I didn't even notice. Learn something new. What is this? Navigational stuff? Let me put this other mask over here. We'll put a mask on this table. I thought it was another this one. Oh, this one's got different colors. Let's do something that pops. Like a color that pops. Yeah, y'all, boy. My uncle didn't hear the end of it till he finally got that license back, baby. Baby, we were on his neck. You're registered as an independent voter. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Lyra. I did. It was no line. Now, Monday, it was a long line, and there was a lot of people in the revenue office too. Like probably because you gotta have your ID and stuff. So I went and got my ID, walked right over there to the voting poll. My all white voting poll. You avoid politics at all costs. I don't blame you, but yeah, you know what it is, Lyra, with my job and the work that I see is just integral. I have to vote. Have to vote because it and like I said, the local elections affect people way more than anything else. Yeah, I think it's time to landscape. I'll probably remember something else I need to put on this bill, but let me save and landscape because we got a wedding venue in the front and on the roof. And in the back, we have a party venue. I mean, a nightclub type thing going. Um, Computer, desk, easel, that stuff is optional. So we won't be doing that. Let's see what we can do with our landscape. Y'all, for royalty and legacy, if you didn't know, let me drop y'all this. Not only did we get some nice new plants, like this tree right here. Y'all, this is what I like that we got the most of. Click your terrain tool and then your paint tool. Y'all, all of these came from royalty and legacy. We got so many new paint tools for terrain. You're always at work. And then you know what? Jobs are supposed to give you time to go vote. Yeah. Yeah. Our job, we make sure that everybody has time to go vote. Yeah. They're supposed to, but some people don't stand by it. Uh Only Marty knows who you vote for. And it makes sense who you vote for is who you vote for. My thing is just vote. And baby, the way my ancestors got beat, popped upside the head, shot with water hoses, locked up, I would feel bad if I didn't go vote. And that's just how deep I am into my history. So yeah, but people that don't, I don't have judgment for them, but for me, I have to vote something. I have to vote something. I don't care what you vote. I just feel like for me, my ancestors gave a lot. They gave everything, everything. Some of them their lives. Okay. My granddad came up helping sharecroppers, and you really have to know some history to know about the sharecroppers and the injustices done to them in the South. You really have to know. And a lot of that was politics, and when they went on their own and created their own things, then it was a different kind of danger. Okay. So I'm going to vote always. And baby, I took my butt to that poll sicker than sick. Because yesterday I was worse than today. I didn't even have my voice yesterday. Not for real. I had to whisper talk when I did. And it was in and out then, y'all. It was so bad yesterday. I'm going to use these. The other ones are too long. But these are beautiful. These are beautiful hydrangea monarch. These are so nice. I'm gonna put these here. It's giving wedding, giving the fields. Oh, I should put an arch in the back that you take pictures under. You know, the ones that don't function for weddings. That would be nice. So yeah, baby, I'm gonna drag my butt and vote for somebody. So yeah, yeah, it's tough. I wish we did have a vote for vote system. Like, I wish they would throw out the popular vote system for presidential races. We don't need, like, use the popular vote. Don't use the electoral college. Throw the electoral college voting system out. We don't need that for what? You say your vote doesn't matter in California. Yeah, you pretty. You know, California's gonna go the way it's gonna go. Yeah, I understand, Candy. You did at 18. I registered at 18, Jen, and I take my little sister with me. My sister is 11 years younger than me, and I would take her to the poll, 18 years old, baby. As soon as that clock ticked over, baby, I ran. And they had an election that year, and I voted. I voted a few weeks after I turned 18 with my little sister in tow. My parents took me to vote with them. So, yeah. So, yeah, I feel you, Jen. You voted was for Obama. Lyra. The local elections count a lot. Prosecutors. Y'all be talking about, oh, these people getting locked up unfairly. The system this, that. That's your prosecutorial races. That's your local races. I just be like, vote, people, vote, vote, vote. If you're not voting, fine, but just know what when you do vote, and if you don't vote, know what you would be voting for. Y'all, that don't really fit in well there. Yeah, my favorite tree that we get with this pack is this tree right here. So nice. So I'm gonna put this tree over here. It works good. Let me see, cause I might be. Let me delete this one. The fruit tree might fit better. Yeah, I think it would. I'm gonna put it here and move the outdoor trash bin over here. Boom. That's kind of nice right there. And then Shay, you were telling me something. Let me see. Uh Lynchings are still real, Candy. I'm in Arkansas. This has been 2 to 3 months ago. There were three lynchings between Arkansas and Mississippi. Okay? Three. Three black men between Arkansas and Mississippi. 2 months. This was 2 or 3 months ago. 2 weeks apart. Three of them. So yeah, it's very much a real thing. Real thing. Yeah. We also had ability to evolve, Jen. Yes, be better today than we were yesterday. We still have work to do. Yes, 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 yes. Jen, this is making me think of what you were saying earlier. Like people make mistakes, and you can come back from them. That's something my dad ingrained in me a lot as a growing up as a kid. And so he always told me like, what's the difference between this person and this person that made a mistake? It's probably not a big difference. Maybe this mistake landed this person in jail, but your mistake could have, but it just didn't. So it could be like a toss of a card, like a flip of a coin, whether you landed in jail or not. But even if you didn't, you made mistakes that change your life, right? But what he really taught me was that you can do that. And then after all is said and done, you still can come back and be a better person. You can wake up today and decide that you're going to change your life or your ways or anything. Now, life changes that aren't financial, I'm speaking about. Even those, you can be like, man, it's a process and it's hard and it might cost more money. But like, oh, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to do that. That's hard. I'm going to get a trade. It's hard, but it can be done. But other stuff like say I'm just mean, I'm just horrible, I'm just evil to people. I can change that. I can change that, and I can make the decision to change that overnight, and I can just do it. You might backslide, but you can change. So yeah, change is possible. So that's why I think people should be able to vote. You served your time, you should be able to vote. Let me see. I'm trying to think what I want to do with this. Cause I want some of this around. I think I might want to go partially back. You got all these new spray paints with the new pack, guys. So let me do it. It's coming together. It is. It's coming together. This kind of matching this out here, by the way, is why I picked that. I want to leave some green, but I don't know how much. Oh, over here, I definitely want to go. Oh, do I want to go to the stairs? Let's see. Yeah, I definitely do. And then I feel like let's leave the tree like it's growing. You know what I mean? Like it's growing in a patch of grass. Like, I did it too much. Undo that. I'll fix it. I hate changing my paint tool size. You don't know anything about it. Oh, yeah. But you know what? If you ever decide you want to, you can figure out, like you can find out what to do. Yeah, you can find out. And most of the states even have websites that tell you more. Yeah. Oh, yes, Candy. Yeah, all communities. Thank you, It's looking cute. Thank you. We almost there, guys. I'm just trying to get this. Uh, I'm gonna have to go to a smaller spray paint tool, I think. Yep. I hate changing the size of the spray paint tool. Truly, I rarely do it. Yeah, I just want like the tree to look like it's growing out of the. Yeah, like that. Let me make this tool back the same size. Let me see what's over on the other corner. What can we put over there? Cause I got a tree over there. I started to put another. Oh, let me just even this out. I think. Okay, that and let's just do the corner of the building. It was a pond on this lot, y'all. And I wonder, can I get it back? But yeah, y'all. So you just have to really decide what you want to do. I don't judge people for what it's for, but I have seen how local elections affect lives. Your mayoral races for your city, I would especially advocate voting for that. County judges, because in the United States, county judges are not real lawyers. Let me know if you knew that. They're not like your judges that pass sentencing on people, or like in my state. So you have circuit judges, they are lawyers. They had got law degrees. They practice law for a certain amount of time. Then they can be on the bench. But then you got county judges that are supposed to maintain your county buildings and roads. They are not lawyers. They can be any average Joe that people voted for. Let's see. It's a way to find the things. This is what I'm looking for. This right here. Let's see. Y'all, I think, oh, we are 99% done. 99. So yeah, you look at the issue from both sides. If there are two sides to every story, okay, and then make a decision, right? That's pretty cool, Jen. I like that. I definitely do that. Ooh, something that does affect you are your taxes, your taxes. Cause like I voted when I voted Monday, there was a vote for a new tax that they said would benefit the schools. I voted hell no to the no, no, no. And the reason why, because in my state, they are actually diverting public school funds and giving it to private school families. Yeah. That's in my state though. That's not in most states. That's it. That is in my state though. Oh, I don't know. That kind of gives too much. Putting those up. Oh my gosh. They'd be cute on a house. Oh, are these? Yo, this came with royalty. No, that's just a shutter. I thought they were bigger. Okay, never mind, y'all. I thought there was something. These are window shutters like panels, but you could use them for other stuff. So, oh, okay, y'all. One more thing. I got one more thing because this gave me an idea. Page up. I want to do this here because over by the buffet. Oh, is this a right and a left? I'm so lost. Okay, that's a left because I can see the hinge. That's a right. Okay, this is what I want to do, but I need the base game back on, y'all. I need like a shelf or something, you know? Let's see. Let me do all clutter and see if I can find what I'm looking for. Even the white community, like, irritated about the buyout because where are you guys? Yeah, when things are happening. Okay, so Candy, you basically saying that people need to make sure before they like complaining. Like if you're not voting, fine, but you're saying pretty much that if you're gonna complain about things, then you should be around when it's time to vote for things. I see what you're saying. I feel you. I feel you on it. Oh, is this the thing from Royalty and Legacy? Yeah, this the thing I was looking for when I was putting these on the table. Cause I feel like, oh gosh, yeah, I feel like I can't even grab the mask. I'm gonna delete these. Yeah, that's gonna be in this person's way though. Let's see. Um, okay, let me drop her tool. That's gonna lose my that is gonna lose my thing. Let me undo that. Okay. I'm going to leave those. Then I'm gonna drop her to this, and I'm gonna change it to a dark brown like the table. And I can even go a shade lighter. And then I'm gonna put this on here. Look at that fruit. Oh man, it looks great. I put it in one of my house bills, y'all. I'm gonna put that. That it's plenty of walking space. Two bathroom. Is there anything else that I need here? To I ought to put some cereal because y'all know the bartenders don't want to be working no more. They do not be working in my game. I'd be like, bartender, get back to the bar. Okay, let me do the back to the decorations and all. Let's see, guys. And then I want to put a sim over here to play test it real quick. We're gonna wrap up early. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. You tell yourself you're just a visitor passing through life. This is the thing, Candy. We are visitors passing through life, but we gotta be more. Yes, Jen, this, your witness. We are dead, but then we gotta be a step more to like making a difference. Yeah, the fun. Yes, they are taking in Arkansas. They are taking funding from the public school, giving it to the private school, and this is the justification. And they have done this model in Arizona and other states, and it has been a resounding failure. The justification is public school, you're doing so bad. If you don't do better, we'll take your funding and give it to a private school. And that'll make you do better. How? Now my money's gone, right? Okay, lights, y'all. We need lights. And and we need lights on the roof too, because we're gonna be partying on the roof too. So let's delete these, all the giant jumbotron saucer lights. Let's delete them. And we got the base game on. So mostly I'm gonna put some of these small ones in. And I'm just gonna space them out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do wall lights for the bathroom. Let's tilt. Like these are bright. 1. Oh, they big too. That's why they so bright. Oh gosh, not on the side with the shower. Let's put one right here too. 2. We need toilet paper. Toilet paper and more lights. I'm gonna get the toilet paper now, y'all. I'm sorry for coughing again. Okay, bathroom, toilet paper. We got one toilet paper swatch in the base game. Toilet paper, and we need a like towel to wipe our hands. I wish I had get to work because they got paper towels. So yeah, this Candy, y'all voted that down in Tennessee, a few years ago, and they came and spent major money in the school voucher at. Yes, yeah, that's what they did here, and it was the homeschool people that, they got an organization that pushes a lot. And so they push for this because now the people also can get some of that public school money to pay for vouchers for homeschooling. And if you really need to homeschool your kid, that's great. But what about the abusive parents that pretend to homeschool their kids so that nobody knows they're getting hurt? COVID brought that out more than anything. Kids are at home getting hurt and they not learning nothing. But all the parent gotta say is, I'm homeschooling. And now they get paid for it. It's really scary. It's scary for those kids. So yeah, that's what they're doing, and they're taking the public school funding. As a result, a lot of rural schools that had less funding to start with have shut down. So there are kids that are having to be in bus for an hour and a half to school in the morning and back home. And they try to give them tablets to keep them occupied, but that's time wasted when they had a school in their town. Let's see. Look, let's put this on here. We got hand soap. Let's do blue to match the blue walls. And we need more lights. So let's get on back over here. Let's get back to our saucer lights. And we need roof like ground lights, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's see. We need lights on the ground outside too. Y'all, this bill is coming along. Backroom light wasn't horrible. We'll see. Vouchers, yes. In our state, and when they do the reports, most poor people aren't getting vouchers. It's something like 2% or 3%. Uh, it's a blessing to experience and live to tell it. Yeah. Jen, yeah, that's a bit of craziness with diverting funds. Yeah. And it's sad because a lot of the people that voted for it is hurting them the most. Yeah, in those rural towns. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in Arkansas. It's predominantly white still. So a lot of the people that voted for it is hurting them now. And although they probably should have known better, I understand not understanding because I do commend Lyra for saying like I'm not voting because I don't get some of this stuff. And maybe that is better than people voting like people voting for taking money from the schools and then finding out y'all that oh now your local school shut down and you can't get in the private school because giving me a voucher for private school sounds good until you realize like my little city ain't no private school within what 45 minutes 40 minutes and some of them ain't got a private school within 2 hours of their house. So where I'm gonna do with the voucher because I still gotta drive my kid to school. So yeah, it's a lot down here, a lot of crazy stuff. But I go vote. Complain in general. Oh, you said can't walk, can barely stand. Yes, no, you didn't go Lil Candy. Oh man, sometimes, but where I'm from, Jen, it's so few teachers. They probably need the teachers that I don't know, baby. They're gonna have to dig in the dirt to find teachers. So another thing they did with our program here, y'all, they said we'll give money to the from the public school to the private school, but also we won't have problems finding teachers for public schools because we'll pay them $50,000 as a starting salary. The problem is some towns are so rural that nobody wants to live there. And you could probably pay those people $100,000 and they would not live in those towns. They people in Arkansas didn't understand how rural Arkansas could be. It was crazy. And then for the people that were left, um, y'all, they can't deal with the new politics that came with the same stuff that passed giving the money from the public schools away to private schools. So they can't deal with it. It's too much. They lost principals every school district. They lost senior teachers every school district. The extra pay pissed off the older teachers because I've worked this many years to get to $50,000. They'll come in and be almost at my salary, and you'll only give me $2,000 more. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It's still bad. Outdoor lights. What is this? Oh, look. It actually fits the bill, right? It fits the build. I don't want to turn it straight. Maybe I should do it at an angle. Oh my gosh. This is nice. Is this overkill putting two? Let me put a wall light. Let me do this. How bright is this? I need to turn it. Look, turn the lights down low. That's Lauren Hill. Have I ever tried to resist? Oh no. Y'all know I'm scratchy. I'm sorry. Still have a song in my heart, even though I'm scratchy. Oh, will this look weird on the building? These are kind of big, right? I feel like they look weird up here. Uh oh, these throw a lot of light. These look better. These look better. And your own choices at 18. Oh man. Candy's talking about how school became a prison for kids. This right here, Candy, is so true. Kids fight the teachers. Some teachers fight the kids. Also, on top of that, even when it's not as bad as fighting, like my daughter will come home and when she was younger, she'd just be talking and talking. And I'm like, girl, did you talk to your friends at school? Well, no, we can't talk in class, which understandable, but we can't talk in the cafeteria. They said we were too loud on the playground. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. When can y'all talk? When do y'all get to talk? That's what I would ask my daughter because they had the rules so tight. So it seems to be a drop better for my son. But yeah, yeah, what y'all think? What y'all think of the bill? Let me save it. And what we gonna do? Let's get a sim to come over here to make sure we can walk around this build and that it works, okay? And hopefully somebody shows up. Let me do that before I upload the bill, okay? So let's go to manage worlds. I'm in Darion. This is Maxwell save file. So let's go over because they supposed to, get married, and I would like them to get married here. They are living in San Sequoia right now. So y'all hanging with me. It's not gonna be a long line. So hey, y'all, nobody still moved into our other rental unit. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this is Maxwell. I'm gonna hit play on him and just have him travel over to that venue. And let's see if it's popping. Like, is it people here? So yeah, y'all, it's hard, y'all. School is tough. Um, yeah, let's see. They come back confused. The kids, yeah, Candy. Cause I just give my kids safety stuff. And even like for bullies. Cause something else that's changed with school. Y'all remember when we were in school years ago? If you got into a fight, I mean, you try not to fight, right? But if you got into a fight, they looked at like who hit first, if they knew. And if somebody came and like just jumped on you, you didn't get in trouble like that. They would notify your parent, but you didn't get in trouble for somebody hitting you. Look at the twins; they both old now. No, don't travel with him. Let's go by ourselves. Okay, we're gonna go over to the back room lot, y'all, and let's see how it works in Ondarion. A wedding in Ondarion. Yeah, I really like the world of Ondarion. This is it. Fisherman's Hut Backroom Lot. I'm gonna change the name before I upload it too. I'm gonna change the name. Backroom Lot. It's gonna be wedding bar nightclub. I forgot what it's gotta be. Okay. Oh look, somebody's here, guys. Somebody's here. Who is it? Let me see too. Wait a minute. Y'all know it's cloudy on Ondarion. I haven't seen it get very cold in Ondarion. I wanted to take pictures, but I'm gonna have to do it when Maxwell not here. I'll do it when I go back for the upload, guys. So let's see. Here he is. Let's have him come here. I want to make sure we can go down the aisle. Yeah, who is this? Oh, y'all, she's got the grayscale. Girl, you got grayscale? Okay, look, gone down the aisle. He like I'm practicing, y'all. But yeah, it's wild, Jen. So I just had to kind of train him. I told him like if I have to come and you know like back you with the administration, I will. But do not let people bully you. Like I can't tell my kids not to hit back if somebody just walks up and hits them, because now they'll send both kids home. Like one of the kids I work with got jumped by three girls, and she was fighting back, and they all got sent home. It was crazy. And I'm like, three kids jumping you could literally take you out. So you got to fight. Yeah. School should be developing social skills, having conversations. Yeah, the kids cannot have conversations coming from school. It's crazy, Jen. It's true. It's so true. Okay, y'all. The music is playing. Let me make sure it's on the walk station. Oh, it is. What it? Yo. Oh, this is the dead dance. Okay. Let's practice the waltz. Yo, Max got a booty on him. Dang, boy. Look at that dunk in that trunk. Okay. He's practicing waltzing. Let's see if we can get up the stairs, y'all. Oh, that's a fountain. Y'all, is that another piece to this fountain? Is it another piece to this fountain? Yeah, they would tell them like you're too loud on the playground. Gosh. But they better, like my son can at least talk on the playground and play. But my daughter, they be like you too loud at lunch. We always could talk on lunch. At lunch, y'all too loud. Like, dang. Eat, don't talk. Dang. You can't talk in class. Okay, we can't view that. Let's turn on the waltz. We're gonna turn it on up here just to see. You got it? Oh yeah, he glitched. No, it worked. Let's see. Oh look, we can plan a I didn't know you could plan it from here. Did y'all know that? Oh no, no. You can't waltz with none of these people. Let's just practice. Wait, can I practice? I want to see if the other stuff is working. I just want to see if he can do it. Y'all, something, I'm clicking something wrong. He bopping his head. Okay, it works. Everything works. Did a bartender show up? Y'all, where's the bartender? Do we have to hire one? Oh, because it's not nighttime. It's not nighttime. That's why. Okay, okay. It works though. So I'm going to let's send Maxwell home and I'm gonna go upload it, y'all. Stop. That's good, Max. All right. Let's send him home. Try to diffuse if possible. That's my number one. But baby, if somebody just walk up and hit you, we got to go. We got to we gotta let's get ready to rumble. I can't do it good today, yeah. I used to fight in school. I never started it. Never started it. Okay, let's go back to manage worlds. Let's upload this thing, y'all. Y'all know I love hanging out with y'all. But yeah, that's the thing. If you could afford it, you would have homeschooled your daughter. I understand, Candy, because what you're saying is like, man, because I have to work, so I can't be at home too. Yeah. I don't know if I would have homeschooled my kids, and it's just because I need that break from them. Yeah. Even though I'm at work when they at school, it's still a break from them. And I don't work with kids all the time at work because of what I do. But other people at my job work with kids every day. And even when I teach groups and stuff, I grab the parents more often than not, which, and that's a good trade off because some of my people don't really, they rather work with the kids than the parents. And for me, it's fine either way. It's fine either way for me. It's cool because they give me perspective and keep me grounded. Mortal Kombat, Jen, that's right. Poo poo, pow, pow. Yeah, we be out it. And I always tell my son, be careful because, you know, probably a lot of kids, but especially, what am I gonna call this? I think I'm gonna keep it simple. Wedding backroom, not froom, backroom venue. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool enough name. Okay, did I forget anything? I'm gonna save it to my library. This has 2 bathrooms. Yeah, we need a description. Get married by day and party all night. Enjoy this back room wedding venue. And let's do hashtag not sounds for royalty and legacy build. Let's do hashtag my wedding stories build. And let's do hashtag wedding venue. No, back room build. Baby. And what was my last hashtag? Wedding venue. Okay. There we go. And save it. Sometimes the bully's parents want to fight you. Sometimes that's where they get it from, Candy. but but I don't know. People kind of been restoring my faith in humanity. It's always been there. I'll never lose it all the way, but yeah, it's people that'll try to make me lose it. Oh, okay. Now I gotta put it on the gallery. Cause oh, it looks good. And I forgot to change the time of day and it's still let me see. I can make this brighter. Let me just copy this, control C. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to do it when I delete it. I'm gonna delete it anyway. Let's hope. Let's go to oh, y'all, I think that was the best light anyway. Are you serious? It absolutely was. Okay, my bad. It's fine though. Let's save it anyway. No, it looks a little better. It looks better. So I just can paste this, y'all. So I ain't got to retype that. Control V, boom, done. Save it to my library, and then we're gonna put it on the gallery. Bam, bam, bam. And then our last steps tonight, guys. I'm going to let me get a picture of the building, and then I'm gonna take y'all through the cinematic walkthrough. Okay, apples don't fall far from the tree. We knew what you meant, Jen. We knew exactly what you meant, girl. Sometimes it is. That is what it is. Oh, I need a like a side view of the staircase. Like boom, boom. Cause I post the pictures now that we got real pictures. I post them. You know, I always post when we build live. I like the windows on the back. It's something about these windows. They are from these were my wedding story. I don't think they were from Royalty and Legacy. They my wedding story, guys. They look nice. Oh, y'all went in the sky. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Cinematic walkthrough. Yeah, I enjoy talking to y'all because look, a lot of us are different in here. Different races, sometimes different genders are in here. We are from different places, different political leanings. And it's good. It's good. Man, we don't all have to be the same. I say this, differences are the spice of life. Yeah, I'm so high up. Why? Why? Let me float us down. Cause we're gonna be in the floor now. Let's see. We in the floor. Oh gosh, it's horrible. This is the only thing about building on a platform when I'm recording for y'all and I'm trying to get the walkthrough. It'd be a struggle, y'all. All right, there we go. So yeah, we come in. I want to show y'all first. Look at Darian. Isn't it pretty? We're downtown, kicking it. So yeah, you love it, Jen. I love hanging with y'all too. I be hating when I miss some of y'all's lives, but I be like, man, I be trying to keep my stories going, keep the lives going, and I try to pop in and show support. But see, here we go. Y'all, my cinematic camera probably making you dizzy. That's that basic crown, the first one you unlock in the nobility career. Coming in here, we got our beautiful fruit basket. This thing actually looks better on the wall than I thought. I left my ceilings white. I do most of the time. Yeah, this bar back is really nice. Really, really nice. And then you will go outside to go up the stairs to come up here. So yeah, I really, really like this. Yeah, that's our build. I appreciate the conversation. I never did my intro, but I'm KT. Make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, comment, do all the things. And y'all, oh yeah, that's cool, Candy. But I've been watching the Big Sister series because baby, is his name Sebastian A Ragtag Daddy? Yeah, I've been all in. I'm all in. And I just watched Jen's five siblings because me and Simi were waiting to see what was finna happen. I saw Simi in those comments. So yeah, I stay on it. I stay on y'all. I just watch in order, so sometimes it takes me time to get to the video. But I've been enjoying everybody. If you were silent, if you were talking in the chat, I appreciate every last one of y'all. And guys, until next time, remember, keep swimming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye. Thanks, Candy. Girl, I'm trying. I'm trying. They done gave me cough syrup that burn, girl. It tastes like whiskey. I don't even drink. Bye, y'all.